Have you got permission to film on private land?
It's public.
This isn't public. The public land is the entrance to the car park there, that from the main road, and the entrance to the housing estate over that side. So I'm going to ask is, you can film, I'm not stopping you filming, but you need to go onto the public land, which is over there and over there. This is private land.
You're wrong, my friend. Do you know? Let me just.
I'm going to go away in a minute anyway.
Yeah, I'll just finish my sentence. Do you know the Royal Mail post box?
Yeah.
Is that public land? So welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we're taking a look at HMP Gartree. Now, HMP Gartree is a Category B men's prison located in Market Harborough in Leicestershire. And this one's operated by Her Majesty's Prison Service. So it's not one of the private ones, it's government run. This used to be RAF Market Harborough, and the prison opened in 1965. It was originally a Category C training centre, but its status was quickly upgraded to a maximum security prison. The prison is infamous for a daring helicopter escape in 1987, and the breakout remains the only one of its type to have been carried out in the UK. So quite an interesting story there. So now it's time to go and have a closer look around. So let's get into it. Got some construction workers there on site. Maybe going for their break or something like that. Some of the notable former inmates of this place includes Ian Brady, Charles Bronson, Jerry Conlon, Reggie Cray, Tony Martin, Fred West. Looks quite old, to be honest, you know, all the old lettering on the wall, for example. No mobile phones or pagers permitted. Smoke-free environment. To assist a prisoner to escape or attempt to escape, 10 years. So without authorization to convey a telephone, mobile telephone, maximum penalty, 2 years. Even got bars up on the window, look. So just as you walk down this main path here, gets you to the back where the fence starts, but there's houses directly next to it, look. It's unusual. Living that close to a prison. Not for me. But yeah, gets you to the main fence here, which is obviously all sealed off, can't see a thing. And of course the drone will not fly over this place. Be interesting to see how near it will fly though, where the geofence starts. So that's one thing I might do. Oh, this is interesting, look. First drone sign I've ever seen. No drone zone. Unauthorised use of drones in this area. Strictly prohibited. Offenders liable to prosecution. It's quite a new sign as well, look. Very new. HMP Gartree and Leicestershire Police. So the question remains, how far away do we need to be to make them happy that the drone is not interfering with them? Let's go see what's down this long path. We might bump into some police and HMP staff here, look, routinely patrolled. So I'm always looking for dodgy things, and I'm sorry, but a cable like that running under a prison fence through a gap like that, coming out onto just the edge of a public footpath, trying to be hidden with a little cone like that, where animals have clearly started to chew on it. I hope that's not a live cable, because that is absolutely disgusting if it is. Going into the prison under a fence, look, is that the best they can do? Shocking. I hope it's not going over there into some sort of substation, although I think that one is gas, but it might be shared with electric. There is some sort of sign there which mentions gas and not electric, so What the hell is that for? It's a trip hazard and everything, look. It's a right danger. Anyway, moving on. So this must be the contractor where we saw the workers. They're all parking around here. There is another sign there of the contractor, waits. And it looks like there's a few of them having their lunch in their cars. So there's a couple coming down here as well. These are not prison staff, these are just the contractors that are obviously doing some maintenance or refurbishments. I'm sure we'll find out a bit more in a short while. It's a long walk around this prison, but it ain't half a good view. Look at that. I've done that part so far, and the same again to go. I'm certainly getting my steps in today. I've done all that. We're saying hello to the sheep over here. Hello, sheep! Sheep! No, they don't like me. And just that little bit extra to go. So we've walked all the way around the perimeter, which then leads you to this gate which is locked. A tiny bit of a gap at the side of it, with a sign on saying, to the owners of any poo bag, pick up and take home. We will name and shame you. Half a bin bag full was removed last week when the strimmer goes around the edge. All that plastic and poo flying around, not nice or decent. Pick up or do not walk here. Now that sounds to me like a threat from HMP GARTREE to say, we will name and shame you. So the only way they would know who has dropped a poo bag would be with the CCTV. And if they're insinuating that they're going to publicly shame somebody, that would be publishing the CCTV without the consent of the data subject, which would certainly be a breach of GDPR. So who would have put that sign there, do you reckon? Who would be maintaining this grass area around the prison? Who doesn't want the strimmer that goes around the edge to have poo flying around? Surely that would be HMP Gartree, and surely they cannot be name and shaming anybody, because that would not be within the GDPR regulations. So let's carry on. Just as we walk down at the perimeter of the prison, there's the first one, number plate, illegal. Must be a prison staff member in this car park. And as we get down to the end of the perimeter tour, it leads us to the big brown door, which looks like it's 5'13" tall. So I've just checked with the driver of the big lorry over there to see if he's going in, and he said yes. So let's see what it looks like inside this vehicle lock.
Are you filming?
Yeah, I was making a video.
Where are you from?
I'm just a member of the public.
I'm not allowed to film the prison.
What makes you say that?
The rules are if you're just a member of the public, you are not allowed to film the prison.
Yeah, what makes you say that though?
Because you're filming and it's not allowed.
Yeah, what makes you think it's not allowed?
I know it's not allowed. It's not allowed by the prison.
Yeah, where does it say that?
I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll get somebody else to come out and
Yeah,
explain to
obviously
you.
if there's rules, I'd like to read them just to see. I think she's mistaken. I think she means no filming within the prison building, in the restricted areas. But while you're out here, in the public areas, I mean, there's a Royal Mail post box over there, look. And imagine that you got a FaceTime call, or you needed to do a video just to prove that something was going into the Royal Mail system. Videos are clearly permitted in a public area like this. So that said on the front of it, a prisoner transport vehicle. That doesn't seem very secure for a prisoner transport vehicle, does it? That helicopter looks low, doesn't it? I think they're keeping the door closed while they watch me stand here. Obviously I'm being watched on the camera up there.
Right, sir, you well?
Yeah, good, thank you.
Can I ask why you're filming?
I'm making a video today about HM... Sorry? I'm making a video about HMP GARTREE. Depending on how good it is, that depends where it's going to go.
That's fine. Have you got permission to film on private land?
It's public.
This isn't public. The public land is the entrance to the car park there, that from the main road, and the entrance to the housing estate over that side. So what I'm going to ask is, you can film, I'm not stopping you filming, but you need to go onto the public land, which is over there and over there. This is private land.
You're wrong, my friend. Do you know? Let me just.
I'm going to go away in a minute anyway.
Yeah, I'll just finish my sentence. Do you know the Royal Mail post box?
Yeah.
Is that public land?
You're more than welcome to go stand over there and film.
Right. Okay.
Next to the Royal Mail post box, but you can't stand here because this is the private land.
Okay. So where, in your opinion, does the public land finish?
It's over there.
Do you know the public Royal Mail? Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
The police are on the way anyway to come and to go through this with you. I'm sure you already know what you can and can't film.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just coming out to say that you are on private land at the moment, and you can't film.
Okay.
Okay. So what I'm going to ask...
You can't let me speak, can you?
No, what I'm going to ask is you move over that and then you can carry on doing what you need to do.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I might move over there in a minute. I just want to see the vehicle lock.
No, I'm asking you to move before we open that vehicle.
Oh, right, okay. In that case, it would seem that I would be obstructing your daily process, yeah? Which I don't really want to do. If it's holding you up... listen.
I'd appreciate that.
Yeah, I get that. I like to be reasonable, but all this area is publicly accessible. So if any visitor comes here and they're making a FaceTime call, for example, that's video, yeah? And it's going to capture the same as what I'm capturing. So it's not illegal to film in this area. It is illegal to take a prohibited item into your restricted area, but not out here. And that's what the police will, that's the conversation and that's the end of it, right? Now, I have got a drone in my bag and I've seen you've got Leicestershire police sign saying no drone activity. Where does the geofence start for the drone? Do you know?
I'm not going to say that.
Okay, I'll have that conversation with the police, but I could stand here, but if you're going to keep the gate closed, then I will be causing an obstruction, which I don't want to do. So I'm going to stand over at the post box while the vehicles go in, and then I'll decide what to do next. But yeah, I'll let you guys go.
Thank you.
All right.
I've got to stay here until you've moved so we can get this video.
All right, okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to be stopping play, so I'm going to move.
You're within view of the gate, so I need you to just move.
Yeah. Obviously, within view of the gate isn't actually a showstopper either.
No, but you are within view of my gate processes.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
What I need you to do is move.
I was at HMP 5 Wells, you know, the new one.
Yeah.
And I saw straight into that, and that was only 2 days ago. So I know it's not a big deal, but I know you wish to make it a big deal, so that's fine. I appreciate that, all right?
I just need to get this vehicle in safely.
Yeah, that's fine, that's fine.
All right.
I'll be over there at the post box. So just as a matter of being polite, I'm just going to stand over here at the post box while they let the vehicles in. I know I don't need to, but I don't want to be causing an obstruction to their process. So here we are. This one's actually collected at 4 o'clock. So there they are, they're happy now, look. They're opening the vehicle lock to let the transport vehicle through. Oh, they've even got some more boys come out, look, to help. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 now.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome, mate. Is it not going to open again then? They're not letting you in, mate. I thought you was going to go in there. I thought you was going in. I take it you don't want to talk. That's fine, mate. I respect that. I like your turtle cartoon. That's good.
What's all this about?
Just making a video. It's like you visit funny places and whatever happens, happens. you're sort of testing people's behaviour and how professional they can behave. Obviously, this guy's representing DHL at the minute, and it's been quite fine. Them guys are representing HMP GARTREE. I was wrong a little bit, but I respected it. So yeah, are you a prison staff?
Well, DHL staff.
Oh right, okay. Oh, you're together. Not romantically, of course, but
Indeed.
yeah. All right. Well, I'll leave you alone. I don't harass people.
Okay. I do not.
What he wishes. So finally, Andre, the driver of the DHL vehicle, is being allowed in, and now they've got 3 prison staff guarding the gate, and out of respect I've kept well back. I don't want a big queue of traffic here just for my presence. So as we stand at this Royal Mail post box, that is where you see the blue pin on the screen shown there. So we are still within the geofence for the drone. So that public bus stop up there is where I'm going to stand next and show you the next screen. And here we are standing at the public bus stop, centre bus. It's actually the 44 Foxton to Fleckney, and as shown on the screen just there, that blue pin shows that we are out of the geofence zone. So we're perfectly fine to take our drone up from this spot, the beautiful countryside location, look. So there's plenty to see up there. So let's get on to it. Let's see what we can see from a lawful position. So here we are, just about to take off with the drone. And as you can see, it's got the operator ID printed on the top. For 249 gram drone, all that's required is an operator ID and not a flyer ID. Let's see how it goes. So here we are, 4 minutes into the drone flight, and Leicestershire police have arrived in one of their vans.
Hello mate, you alright?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks. Are you? Yeah.
What are you doing with the drone?
Making a video today. Could you identify yourself?
Me?
Yeah.
It's on my shoulder.
687 Stephen Hepburn. Where are you based, Stephen?
Me? Harbour.
Lovely. Okay, mate.
What are you making a video of?
HMP Gartree today. I make videos, as you know my name, yeah?
Yeah.
You know what I do, I make videos, I make sure I stay within the law, and I'm outside the geofence right now.
Okay, where's your drone cut? Is it over the
No, yeah, it's directly within line of sight, just up there, mate.
Are you aware of the geofence then?
Yeah, I've looked it up, I've already done the research.
Oh, okay.
Geofence is, do you know where that white car is there, parked just near your van?
Yeah.
That's where it starts.
Okay. Are you able to see that on your
Yeah?
machine?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't know if that was possible.
Yeah. But no, you're not sent to, have you?
Yeah, no, the reason we've been called is because obviously, I don't know if you're aware or not, but dropping things into prison via drones is quite a big thing at the moment.
Yeah.
For organised criminals,
Yeah.
dropping off contraband. You're aware of that, aren't you?
Oh yeah, when I walked around the perimeter just now, I saw your signs up there warning people that you do regular patrols.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, I fully understand it. I'd never do that.
Not usually overt issues, standing right in front of the prison.
I've got nothing to hide, yeah. And I told him as well, you know, I said I'm going to take the drone up to get a nice shot. It will make a nice video, this will.
Where's your drone now?
Directly above. See that up there, look?
Oh right, that's a small one, it's not got anything on it.
249 grams it is. It's a class C0.
Magic.
So, and the operator ID, just before you even look into it, for this class of drone, you need the operator ID printed on the drone itself, which it is.
Okay. The only reason I ask is to see if we can just see if it's because obviously the drones that
I'll show you.
If you narrow down a little bit, just so we can clarify. It's got no
If you
sound
give me
in, we're all right.
literally 2 minutes, I'll just get the last bit of footage. I'll bring it down and we'll have a look. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Fine,
Yeah. All right.
How long have you had the drone for then?
So there we go, guys. We've just landed it so that the constables You're both PCs, aren't you? Yeah. So that they can just check out the number on the drone. Yeah, not had it long, mate. The laws changed recently about where you can fly drones. So when those laws changed, I got myself a new one, which was a lot lighter. You can virtually take it anywhere that the geofence will allow, but you're not allowed to go over crowds of people.
Okay.
If you're out of a geofence and not near crowds of people, you can go anywhere you want with this. It's so light, you can pick it up. Well, if you want to, you know.
I believe you, it's light.
Yeah.
It's small enough.
Is it possible for you to actually get past the geofence?
No, it won't let you. The software won't let you. Yeah, just because you're interested, I'll show you. For my video, I just took a screenshot of the geofence, and at first I was standing at the I'll get it on camera. At first I was at the Royal Mail post box, right? That's where the blue dot is there, yeah? So
Pin drop.
yeah, the pin drop. That was at the Royal Mail post box just down there.
Yeah.
So then I walked a little bit further and now we're here. See that? So outside of the geofence, all documented.
Yeah.
Hence the takeoff.
Yeah.
And I didn't even travel. I just went straight up.
Yeah.
All right.
I think what's your name, sir?
He said it. Didn't you?
Have you got anything with the identification?
I'm not. I always act within the law,
Yeah.
and I'm not lawfully obliged to give my details, as you know.
Okay.
So for the video, it's one of the things that I stick to. I keep my
that's
my rules fixed.
In terms of flying this, I'll be honest, I'm not going to pretend to speak about something that you're obviously more knowledgeable than I am
Yeah.
on the subject. In flying this, do you have to provide your details to any law enforcement agency when they're requested, when
No,
you're clearly piloting one?
But by law, this class of drone, because it's 249 grams, you have to have the operator ID. That will link to my name.
What's that? Sorry.
That number on the top.
Okay.
So that's by law. That's all you have to have on it. So if say that did drop in the prison,
Yeah.
that would link you to the perpetrator. You know.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
It was one of your PCSOs from Market Harbour that was controlling the cordon of that. Yeah. I spoke to him yesterday actually. Is that? Do you know how you first said my name? Was it some? Just are you willing to share how you knew it or?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, it's just someone that mentioned it, that you've been piloting a drone over areas, and obviously Paul's come in to say a drone's been piloted.
Yeah. Was it from yesterday's incident?
I don't know. It didn't have a date on it, just said.
Just on the system that it happened, because I did get arrested for that,
Okay.
and I was de-arrested 5 minutes later. I don't know whether he actually officially logged that, but the video went down very well. Because to get arrested for a ridiculous reason is great viewing.
What were you arrested for?
For not providing my details, just like
That's why I ask. I'll be honest. I've not done my research.
yeah.
So I'm not
The
going
thing is, if you're at a cordon of a crime scene and you're failing to provide details, obviously it can be considered an obstructive police officer. Obviously, if you're trying to, because we're trying to stop people getting through an area.
Yeah, I weren't trying to get in.
That's fine, but obviously I can't see what the officer's perceived. I'm just saying.
No, I don't want you to comment on that, mate. Honestly, I just wanted to know how you got the name. That's all.
Like I say, it's just been, someone just mentioned that for future information, if someone was piloting a drone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you want if I take a photo of that?
Of course, yeah, go for it. You're entitled to that information by law. Is that your personal phone or work phone?
It's a work phone.
Right. Are you both recording at the minute?
I'm not, no.
Are you?
Body one's on, the red light's flashing.
Yeah.
Body one.
Do you normally tell people?
Normally,
Why didn't you today?
just because you're not under arrest or anything, come for a chat.
No, yeah, I know. Just first available opportunity, you're supposed to tell the members of the public that you are recording.
So,
I won't.
You're recording with yours.
Yeah, I'm a member of the public, so GDPR don't apply to me. I won't make a big deal out of it. All I will do is I'll show you that. That's the Leicestershire Police fact sheet on body worn video.
That's fine, I've read it.
Yeah, I'm just going to show you the most relevant part to you. It says, they should verbally announce that they are recording. So I won't make a big deal out of it, but I'm just saying, we're all seeing who's doing wrong things here, aren't we? You're trying to see if I'm doing it wrong. That's the only thing I've seen you do wrong. And also by knowing my name, but you're entitled to your intelligence, aren't you? All right, so I'm not being detained, am I?
No.
No, all right.
Things are all sorted.
Yeah.
You have a good day.
Yeah. you've actually, it's a shame that you got called, because I did tell them I'm going to stay outside the geofence. But yeah, it is what it is, isn't it? I don't like to waste police time.
All right.
Are you both from Market Arborough?
Yeah.
What about the other car?
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Is that far from here?
Literally half a mile away.
Yeah, I'm going to do a video on there next.
Have you been to Harbour before?
No, I've not done that one.
To the station, are you?
I'm going to go to the station next, yeah, so I might see you there. Right, guys.
You probably won't.
No, if it overlaps your break or anything, we might meet again.
Yeah. All right,
It's been a pleasure anyway.
Take care.
Very, much better than yesterday. So that's it, guys. They got called. Obviously, the concern was there about dropping drugs over, etc. But we got a nice view of the prison there, and they were very professional. He took the details. I mean, I weren't doing no wrong, but they're entitled to see the operator ID, as you know. He did ask for my details. One guy actually knew my name, so the intelligence is being shared within the force. So maybe I need to go out to different forces now. But they're all talking down there still, thinking that it's the crime of the century, but it's not. So I'll leave it there, guys. And if you have enjoyed that one, give it a thumbs up for me, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye for now.